Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a video talking about my opinions of Evolve after playing the Evolve beta. I mean, I know it was kind of they said it was strictly a multiplayer stress test to test their servers, but, you know, after playing the game, what they had in the game, you know, the monsters and the hunters and, you know, to see what the balance was, basically. I wanted to see how good it was, and I can honestly say that out of my experience, I don't think anything's overpowered. Of course, I didn't get a chance to play with the third tier hunters, and I didn't get to play with the Wraith, so I can't really say anything about them, but I have heard some things about the Wraith's abilities, like the decoy one, where you split into, you kind of split, and your decoy is visible, and you turn invisible, and it can go out and attack hunters. And why it's, you know, it's supposed to be timed, like it can't be damaged. So you can't take the decoy down. It like lasts for like, say, like 30 seconds or something like that. And if you shoot it, it will blink white, and you will, you know, become visible at that point, which is, I think a decent way to balance it. But like I said, I didn't get the chance to play with it, so I can't really say anything about it. But for the rest of the game, I could say it's going to be a good PvP game, and I can see this being very competitive in like the, you know, the pro scene, you know, whatever you want to call it. And some of the pros I want to say is the character and ability balance. Like I didn't feel like they were too powerful. I didn't feel like they were too weak. I felt like every character, every hunter at least, had their, you know, their thing to do, and I felt like each of the monsters, Goliath and Kraken, had their own, you know, niche to fill. I played exclusively as Goliath because I like being the brawler. I like getting up close and, you know, taking them out. The Kraken's fine for if you like range combat. Most of his attacks are ranged. Now the Wraith, I'm pretty sure, is kind of is the sneaky type. That's what he does. Or it, she, whatever. And Behemoth is the third monster, not the third, the fourth monster that's actually coming in the DLC pack. And I think they've already announced a fifth monster, or at least a fifth monster DLC. And Behemoth is the fourth monster DLC, or the fourth monster, the first DLC monster. I'm getting my words confused. But he's supposed to be like the tank character. And some of his abilities is he can snatch you with your tongue. With his tongue, he can roll into a ball. He can throw up a wall in front of you. He can do a shockwave attack. But the real kicker is he doesn't have a jump, you know, because he's so big. They said he's the biggest they could possibly make the monster and get away with. So he is supposed to be the tank character. He does a lot of damage, but he's also really, really slow. And I'm kind of curious how it's going to pan out, and at least like Hunt. Because in Hunt, you are being hunted down by, you know, the hunters, and if you can't jump, that puts you at a huge disadvantage. So I hear like you have to change up your strategy, and I'm kind of curious what that kind of means. I mean, if Behemoth plays out the way I think he will play, slow, lumbering, but very, very strong hitting, I will probably play as him as my, you know, go-to monster. But while I'm thinking about it, I didn't actually write this down on my notepad to talk about. But the emblems, badges, you know, they call them. Like you have the background, foreground. I don't think people give them enough credit. So these things look very cool, and they're very. You can choose some really cool combinations between them. Like for the most part, I chose a moon with like a shooting star, and it looked really cool. So. And I will say the cons was, well, at least for the beta, everything wasn't unlocked or unlockable. Like I wanted to try the Wraith, but to try the Wraith in the beta, you would have had to pre-order the game through the marketplace. I think it was through the marketplace. I mean, how else would they say, you know what I mean? Pre-order the game, and you would have got to try those out, but I didn't like that because I feel like they should have been in the game regularly anyway. But This is kind of a short video, just detailing my opinions of the beta and what I played, and I think the beta is over right now, if not today. Well, the day of this recording is the last day. Today is the 19th, yep. And I do believe that is the last day. So, if you didn't get a chance to play it, it's honestly your loss. It's going to be a good game. I have faith in Turtle Rock Studios. And I do believe they worked on the first Left 4 Dead, and that was their popular game. I can't remember if they worked on any games before that, but Left 4 Dead loved it, and I played the heck out of that with my family and friends. So definitely looking forward to Evolve. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys enjoyed the beta, or what you've seen so far, tell me about it in the comments, and maybe strike a conversation. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.